It has taken me years and years and years, and I brought this up in our Bert Show family dinner the other night also, really based on watching Kristen over the years. It has taken me years to realize when it is time to celebrate and stop the routine and really embrace accomplishments. It has taken me an entire lifetime. Davi and I come from the same type family where nothing was really celebrated. Nothing, right? So when there are birthdays or big occasions, for most of my life, I didn't celebrate them, right? And then I had some kind of pivot over the years. And why am I sharing this story? Because if you have been a Braves fan now for years and years and years, it is time to celebrate. It was 25 years since they won their
26.
26 years since they won their last World Series, right? The truth of the matter is, it is really hard to win one of those things.
It is.
Really hard.
It's an accomplishment, to say the least.
So I would urge you, even if you're thinking like, oh, should I go to the parade? Should I not go to the parade? I'm going to have to deal with traffic. There's going to be so many people. Do I want to go downtown? Do I want to go to Cobb? My advice to you is do it. Err on the side of doing it. You have earned it. Now, I was really, really surprised yesterday when I found out that so many school districts were giving the kids the day off to go and celebrate and go to the parade.
Are they giving the kids the day off, or does administration really want to go to the parade?
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm cool with it either way.
I absolutely love this idea, man. There are just sometimes the memories that can be made between you and your kids if you guys are Braves fans. And let's be honest, if you have a young child, they pretty much are born into rooting for the team that you love.
Oh, absolutely.
Until they get older, you'll realize, oh, that's a choice. I don't got to root for the Braves. But right now, it's just the memories you will make standing there, watching Freddie go by, watching this team go by with your kids, for me, is worth the hassle of having to go downtown or going to Cobb and going to Truist Park. I think it's a time to celebrate. And I don't want to be insensitive to those that this kind of a hassle. Like, you probably didn't have childcare set up, and now schools aren't happening in Atlanta public schools, Clayton County schools, Cobb County, Fulton, Marietta, DeKalb, Douglas, Gwinnett have all said, everybody's got the day off. I love this.
I do too. And I'm hoping employers will be understanding as well. For families that have kids off of school and they can just make it an entire day off.
Yeah, that's another point that I wanted to make this morning too. Guys, give your employees a break, man. I mean, I know as a manager or upper manager or whatever, you kind of feel like if anybody takes a day off, the company is going to fail. No, I assure you it's not. I assure you it's not. And giving your staff the day off to celebrate and hang out with their families will go way further in the long run. But celebrate this thing.
Yeah, and I believe, if I read right, the parade is starting at Centennial Olympic Park, and it's going all the way to Truist Park.
Well, there's a little bit of a stop. Okay, so I'm just reading right off the website here. The parade route will begin in Atlanta at the corner of Marietta Street Northwest and Peachtree, then travel north up Peachtree to 10th Street. The parade will stop there for travel only. So then I think the entire team gets in buses and stuff. And the second phase of the parade is going to continue through Cobb County on Cobb Parkway, beginning at the corner of Riverwood Parkway, and then culminating. It all comes to an end at Circle 75 Parkway, which is like right around Truist.
And what time does it kick off?
That I don't know. I do know that you got to have tickets to attend the celebration and concert at Truist Park. And I think I heard yesterday Big Boy and Ludacris are performing.
What?
Yeah, man.
That's fire.
Big Boy was on me. He was tweeting up a storm as the Braves were in the World Series.
So tickets and parking passes are available starting today. Today's Thursday, right?
It is.
Yep.
We've all been confused by this week. It's been a long
It's a long week.
Premium and A-list members and Braves insiders going to receive early access. We're going to have all this info, so if you can't take it all down, it's at thebertshow.com. Kaylee and I, this is the first conversation we had this morning when I walked in, was about the parade. And I think he's like a lot of families. So many have stayed up so late and maybe even missed school that missing another day to celebrate isn't really in the cards.
Well, yeah, my county isn't one of the counties that I believe was listed. Forsyth is not giving kids a day off. And I told Bert this morning, I said, well, it doesn't really matter because we gave our kids the day off yesterday. Because my wife, and as I was telling Bert, I think I saw her hidden agenda because she told the kids, hey, if the Braves win the World Series, you don't have to go to school tomorrow.
I freaking love that.
And then I was like, she was doing that because her ass didn't want to wake up.
Yeah. That's the hangover plan.
So did the kids stay up all night and watch the game?
Kai did. My oldest son, who's 9, he didn't go to bed till like 12:30. My daughter, Max, she passed out probably like 8:30 or so. But I mean, yeah. So Aaron's like, I got to sleep in. I don't have to get up with the kids.
Look, I
Go
think
Braves.
There are just some times, man. I mean, I've told you guys before, I don't want to be a sellout or anything, but Atlanta is not the town that I was born in. I grew up a Padres fan because I'm from San Diego. The Chargers are my football team, but I root for Atlanta. I want any Atlanta team to win. All of them are my second favorites, so I cheer for the city. But if this happened to my team, I would fly across country for the parade. It would be a big-ass hassle. But I've gone through the ups and downs like you guys have gone through the ups and downs with the Braves. Take a day, man. Go to the parade.
Parade kicks off at noon, by the way.
Noon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you can't make it out, you can live stream it at MLB.com. And Bally Sports Southeast is also going to show it, and Bally Sports South as well.
Did you see how the World Series trophy made its way back to Atlanta? In its business class seat with the seatbelt on.
Yeah.
As it should.
Yeah, as it should. I saw there was a whole line of people out at Truist yesterday when the guys got off the plane. Then I guess they took buses up to Truist and got dropped off.
Oh, there's been crowds. There was crowds at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport when they landed by Delta. And people, I mean, were waiting before the sun even rise to get their World Series paraphernalia and T-shirts. And I'm so excited for the city of Atlanta and those diehard lifelong fans.
Look, I think of Tommy, who told a really touching story yesterday of he and his dad being hardcore Braves fans, right? And his dad's not here anymore to celebrate. But Tommy was thinking of him when they won the World Series. Now, if you could reverse that and look at your kids now at 5 or 6 or 7 years old, you have the opportunity to hold their hand, because you've already trained them to be Braves fans, to hold their hand and actually experience it together. You know, so go for it. Go for it. If you're going to err on the side of saying screw it and go celebrate the Braves winning the World Series.
The Bert Show.